One, all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shabbat Hashem Kakodash, the abundance to the elder apostles at Great Millstone, and honors and salutations to you, Akim, this laboring. All right, this is basically a video of Esau's one of his top physicians, and pretty much the guy is just caught lying red-handed, and they make light of it, and it's surrounding this new vaccine, for this COVID or coronavirus, all right? And pretty much, when you got people at the height of your or of a certain office, and you would think that, far as a righteous mind, you would think a person that have a high office, you would think, that person have some type of integrity. But seeing that he's an Edomite, a so-called Caucasian, so-called white person, which is Edomite, you see that they have no integrity whatsoever, and there are millions of people that are affected by this pandemic, and it's something that shouldn't be taken lightly at all. But let's listen in a little bit on what the news clip I got queued up and everything. Let's listen to what they say.
The state's top infectious diseases expert has found himself in an awkward position. Dr. Anthony Fauci admitted to the New York Times he'd nudged the numbers on herd immunity up to bolster public support for COVID vaccines.
The estimate is that you'll need about 70%, maybe 75% of the people in the country vaccinating to get that umbrella of herd immunity. Let's say we get 75%, 80% of the population vaccinated. We may actually have enough herd immunity protecting our society. You can make an extrapolation from other infections. I say between 75 and 80, 85% of the population.
When newer surveys said 60% or more would take it, I thought I can nudge this up a bit. So I went to 80, 85. We really don't know what the real number is. I think the real range is somewhere between 70 to 90%, but I'm not going to say 90%.
Fauci in the New York Times.
So as you can see, that's the reason why you're supposed to trust in Yahweh Shah and not trust in Esau's medicine, because Esau's medicine ain't nothing but witchcraft, and it leads you to ultimately death, all right, or a long continual suffering physically, all right, within your body. Okay, so that's the reason why you shouldn't take this man's vaccination, all right, as far as you Israelites, all right, you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's something that you need to get your mind out of, oh, I gotta run Esau for this, gotta run Esau for that. No, Esau wants to destroy you. You have to keep that in mind, And then on top of this man right here, as you can clearly see, he's double-minded. All right, and what does the scripture say about double? Matter of fact, let me cue that up real quick. Let's get that, because this man was clearly double-minded. All right, this is the book of James 1 and 8. It says, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. So you can't take that man's word with any kind of soundness at all, because it's just a total lie, total misinformation, pretty much just deceiving you people out there, especially you Israelites, because Israelites always run to Esau for his wicked medicine. All right, and you're gonna find yourself in a very unsavory situation when Esau inject you with some of his poison. All right. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 14. Excuse me. Chapter 14, verse 12, and it reads, there is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. Now, I know some of you Israelites out there, you probably thinking like, hey, this COVID-19, this coronavirus, whatever you want to call it, All right, so it's affecting people. People are dying from it. Okay, that may be going through your mind, but you got to think. We're made to lean and depend on Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Excuse me. We know what a good physician and a bad physician is. A good physician would be someone like Dr. Sebi or Dr. Sebi, how you ever pronounce his name. You know, the man that mysteriously died. All right. This man is up in his 70s, I believe, in great health. Wife in her, late 20s, early 30s. Or his woman, at least. This man all of a sudden died, and he healed thousands of people around the world. Okay? And they silenced him because why? He was a good physician. And Esau, he's not in the business of promoting life. He's not pro-life. He's pro-death. The scriptures tell you that they're like death, man. They're bands that. Matter of fact, let's go to it. I don't want to misquote. I don't want to misquote the scripture. The book of Psalms, the 73rd chapter. All right, where is it at? It's right here in the same chapter. Psalm 73, verse 4, it says, "For there are no bands in their death." Oh, no, not that one, Slack it, not that one. It says, matter of fact, let me type it in because I keep misquoting it and I want to get it verbatim. Because Esau, man, Esau is a wicked man. All right. All right. I was in that same chapter. That's not the one I want though. But here we go, right here. Psalms 58 and 2, it says, "Yea, in heart you work wickedness, ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth." Excuse me. "The wicked are estranged from the womb, they go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies." You know, and that's the so-called white man to the exact T, man. He's a man that speaks nothing but lies, and then also he like to catch people up in a way that's going to trap them up and ultimately make them lose their life. You know, that's the reason why we need to be delivered and saved from this man, because he even causes death to his own people. All right. Now, since I came across it, I'll read the one in the 73rd chapter. It says, Psalm 73, verse 6, it says, "Therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain, violence covereth them as a garment." Now, if you put someone to death by your wicked chemical makeup, all right, what you put in those syringes, Esau, well, that's a chemical warfare tactic. That's violence, okay, and it should be seen. It should be seen as such, you know. All right, it shouldn't be a debate about that, you know. I mean, it's clear as day what Esau is doing. Okay, this is the book of Job. The book of Job, chapter 12. This is Job when you speak about the Most High. And the reason I'm bringing this up because a lot of Israelites are going to fall into this trap, man. Because 2/3 of Israel don't trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. They trust in the confusion of Egypt, man, which is ran and governed by Esau. They don't trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Only the elect and the rest of the 1/3, man, that believe and trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right, and even even if it's something simple, they still run to Esau before they run to the Most High, which is going to ultimately lead to their death. All right, so this is Job, the 12th chapter, in the 16th verse. It says, and remember, Job is speaking about the Most High. He says in verse 16, with him is strength and wisdom, the deceived and the deceiver are his. So 2/3 of you Israelites are going to be deceived some way by Esau. All right. And you're going to run right to Esau for vaccination because you're going to be in a desperate situation and you don't have any faith, and you're going to run right to him. He's going to either put you to death or cause something grave to happen to you. It's going to be a very painful death, man. All right. They are no physicians of no value, man. The book of Job, chapter 13, verse 4, it says, but ye are forgers of lies, ye are all physicians of no value. All right, this falsy guy, he's not a physician of any value at all. Okay? But he sits back and make decisions at the highest level of Esau's health department. And you see what's happening. All right. This is the book of Ecclesiastes or Sirach, chapter 38, verse 15, and it reads, it says, he that sinneth before his maker, let him fall into the hands of the physician. All right, so pretty much that's what's going to occur. All right, a lot of you wicked Israelites out there that don't trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you're going to do wickedly, and the Most High going to allow you to fall into the hands of Esau's physicians. It's going to allow you to lose your lives. Okay, and that's what's exactly going to happen, man. And that's what's been going on for months now. All right, so and then you're gonna see a lot more Israelites die by the hands of Esau's chemical warfare, all right, and witchcraft, all right, and that's how it's going to be, man. All right, but the rest of you out there that believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, lean, depend on Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and he'll direct your steps, all right. Roughly paraphrasing the scripture. All right, so with that, Lord willing, you are edified. I want to say all praise and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Ba'al Shem Kakwadash. Till next time, I say Shalom.